Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Daniel Mengden gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
Dero, this is time to get
swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lifetime versus this arm, an impressive 4 for 7. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. After it is Davis. And he makes the catch in the corner. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. A's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Tani will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to do on.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And this throw gets away from him.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Back up the middle, reined in, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 19.
So striding forward now, number 19, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Chris Davis next to bat. Fouled away. The average sits at a cool .305 entering play. 17 home runs, and he's driven in 45. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Davis waits on the 1-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And he popped him up. Coming in is Goodwin. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So now it's Mark Canha looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First offering on its way.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Chapman on second. Davis is over at first with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball, action time.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman,
Now batting, Matt Olson, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Will settling in now, Mike Trout, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 11 home runs, and 38 runs batted in. And that's in there. Base hit. Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Upton absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts.
He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
The right fielder, number 18.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. How about that?
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Here's Albert now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down. One out and a runner on third. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Digging in, Max Stassi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen.
Austin Allen.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Line toward right center. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 10.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. One out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, number 19.
Into the box now, number 19, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Nope. 3-0.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, third baseman, Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. in the dirt here, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Smoke on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now. Stephen Piscotty would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. Number 14 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The A's lead this one 9-2.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. It sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. Andrelton Simmons is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Rendon could find himself a member of the American League All-Star team this year, and he's had a nice season. Currently second in fan votes at third base.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed. Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up now, Tommy LaStella. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Chapman brings it in. They get the force at the plate. So they're fortunate to get the force at the plate, but they might have gotten a little greedy there by not trying to go to first, so the bases will remain loaded. Standing in, Justin Upton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball one to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Simmons has it, and there's one away. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here. The start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder,
Ready to deliver.
18.
Here's the first pitch.
Brian Goodwin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The catcher, number 33, Matt.
Digging in, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotti on his horse, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here it comes on 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
In
2.
now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, look at Semien. The throw to first. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. In now, David Fletcher. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Stepping into the box, number 19. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two and one. Hit hard to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Goodwin, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Ro. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies
Nope,
to boot.
that's the ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Davis going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fly ball right down the line in left. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Laureano's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Man at second here with 2 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Three runs already home here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 10 and the Halos 5. Jaime Barria, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Austin Allen. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. The tag gets 1, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Stepping in, number 19. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the A's 11 and the Halos 5. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Wendelken has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Ball 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day, baby.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Striding in, Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 35.
5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Angels are gone in order. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Piscotty is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Popped him up. Maria has a play. 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pull, that's inside.
The 1-1 home. Left side. Simmons with the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss for. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, number 19. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. New inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat, get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Davis going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
To the plate now, Max Stassi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pujols is on his way home. He scores as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these 2 offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Fletcher carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joaquin Soria trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
First delivery to him on the way. Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, La Stella is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is skied out toward right. The Scotty's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they wind up hanging a big 6 spot on the board here as they've made this game interesting again. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 11-11. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the belt, the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
1-1, here it comes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Simmons to Pujols, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Matt Olson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. Oh. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We've played 8 full. The A's lead it 12. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And his guys needing to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The first baseman, number 5.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. One there. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So digging in now, Max Stassi. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's claim the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-11 final in this ball game. The Athletics scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Joaquin Soria claims the win out of the pen, his first. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew.